This is a remarkable time in our history, and I think the discussion we have today is very relevant to this building, but really we should be talking about what is our vision for the whole community. The task force that has been put together by MMAC is looking at not just this facility, but all the other important cultural institutions in our community. I think we need to keep that in proper context in terms of what do we see our city not tomorrow or next week, but in the next 5, 10, 15 years. Where do we see our community?
So I sometimes find it hard always, for the answer to be to quantify it only in dollars and cents, because I think realistically cities you have to be a believer in order to make a city possible, which means to be a believer is that you stand on the diving board when there's no water in the pool, and your belief creates that water. And yeah, sometimes you hit the ground and you break your neck and you hurt yourself from it. But more often than not, the water is in the pool and you swim and you float and you get a nice suntan. So I think the reality is that we have to be believers in our city, and that the BMO Harris Bradley Center adds a tremendous amount of pride and identity to who we feel we are as a city, and I think that's extremely important.
We're really on the verge of a magnificent public-private partnership where you've got a significant, huge amount of private money being leveraged to do something that in most other communities the taxpayers bear, if not the whole burden, 90% of the burden. So, right now we've got a hell of an opportunity in front of us as a community, and I think an investment is going to bear some real fruit for decades and decades to come.